What's up, guys? This is my FIFA 2014 Ultimate Team of the Year prediction. And now let's get started with the goalie. And I picked Manuel Neuer, who helped Bayern Munich get 6 titles. And in my opinion, I think he's the best goalkeeper in the world right now. And for right back, another Bayern Munich player. And that is Philipp Lahm, the captain of Bayern Munich and Germany. And he's also helped Bayern Munich get the 6 titles and dominate the whole world pretty much. And some of you guys might say, oh, why isn't he center defensive mid? Because he's playing right now. But that's right now only after Pep came. Right now, since the start of the new season, he started to play center defensive mid, but the whole year he's playing right back. For his whole life he's been playing right back. But anyways, this whole year he's been playing right back. So anyways, let's go to first center back, and that is Dante. This guy, in my opinion, I think he's the best center back in the world in 2013. He's just crazy. He's I've watched, I watched every game live, most of the games, a lot of games, I follow every league, so this is kind of accurate, and not accurate, but also this is not this is who I think is gonna get it, and who I think deserve it is gonna get it, but most of them, who I think is gonna get it. But anyways. Dante, I think obviously he should get it. He deserves it. And to the other center back now, and that is Thiago Silva. I think I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this year, 2013, has been his best year, to be honest. That's what I think, in my opinion. So, now let's go to the left back, and that is David Alaba, another Bayern Munich player, of course. And this guy, he's 20 years old, I think. Yeah, I think he's 20 years old. And for someone that young he has a good amount of goals for left back and a good amount of assists too. And the way he plays, if you guys see him, watch him live and all that, he's crazy, he's, for a left back, he's just an amazing player. And I can't believe this guy's 20 years old. He's really, really good. And I definitely think he's going to get it and deserves to get it. Now to the first center mid. This I was kind of confused about, whether to put him or another player that I will show you. I put subs. I know obviously there's no subs in the Team of the Year, but I put the subs are for who might get it, who have a chance to get it, or who might replace other players or whatever, But anyways, I put Marco Reus for the first center mid, and to be honest, him and Lewandowski, I think, are the best Dortmund players. If not, him, or some of you guys might say only Lewandowski's or something like that. But I don't know. It's kind of debatable, I guess, between them two. But this guy can, he can play with both feet. He's a playmaker. He creates chances, he scores and all that. So, and he's really fast, obviously. So I don't know. It's debatable, like I said, between him and Lewandowski, or maybe just both. But anyways, let's move to the second center mid, and that is Bastian Schweinsteiger. Without any doubt, this guy, I think, this year has been his best year too. Before this year, he only scored a couple of goals in not last season, but the season before that. He only scored a couple of goals, but last season he scored more than double, I think, that season. And he had a really good amount of assists too. And now he's even scoring goals. I don't know exactly how many he has. I think maybe 5 or something like that, 4. I'm not sure exactly how much, but for a certain defensive midfielder, that's a good amount of goals for already just starting right now. So yeah, for the whole year I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, let's move to the other midfielder, and that is Frank Ribery. Now I'll explain later why I put him 97. But like that's after I finished the video. Well, not finish the video, but I finished explaining all these players. And to be honest, guys, in my opinion, I think this guy deserves the Ballon d'Or, but I think Ronaldo will get it just because of goals and all that. You know, I mean, I don't think it should be only counted with goals because it's not fair. You know, this guy plays a left midfielder, and he actually plays left midfield. The other two play like striker, pretty much. And I know Ronaldo plays left wing, but when I watch him, he's most of the time he's just playing striker, pretty much. You know, but anyways, and the thing is, this guy he plays in, like Ribery. He plays in a team where they don't rely on him like Barca and Madrid, where they rely on Messi and Ronaldo. You know, like Bayern is a full team. You know, like there's not a single position that's, you know, that doesn't have a good player. They all have great, amazing players in every position. So when this guy is injured, when he was injured, you know, a couple weeks ago, you didn't see them struggle. You know, they kept winning and all that. It's like nobody is missing. You know, so I mean, for him to shine in a team like that, that's really hard to do. You know, so yeah, and like I said, he plays left midfield. So, and the thing, he has like 20-something goals and 20-something assists or whatever. But anyways, moving to the right wing, but obviously the center forward, Messi. And like I said, I'll explain all this later, all the ratings and everything. But yeah, I don't really need to explain why this guy's gonna get it. I mean, obviously it's obvious why he's gonna get it. Let's move to the striker right away, just not to waste time. That is Robert Lewandowski. Now, some of you guys might say no, it's Ibrahimovic, but in my opinion, I think this guy deserves it because we're talking about the whole year, you know, 2013. And I think this guy had a better year than Ibra. Ibra, now he's starting to do even better. I mean, he did good the whole year, but now he's doing even better, you know, with scoring those like amazing goals and all that. But this guy, remember, the highlight of his 2013 year was the 4 goals against Madrid. I mean, even Messi, the best player in the world right now, you know, has not scored 4 goals against Madrid. And that's Madrid, you know, he plays in that league, so he's like, he already knows how they play and all that, you know, he's more familiar with them than Lewandowski. And he's only scored, I think, 3 goals maximum, Messi, on Madrid. This guy scored 4 goals, so that's really crazy and amazing. So I think this guy deserves it. And, yeah, let's move to the left wing. And that is Cristiano Ronaldo. And I put him 98. I'll explain all that later. And I don't need to explain why this guy is going to get it. So, yeah, let's move on. This is our first substitute. Now, like I said, substitutes are, obviously, there's no substitutes in the Team of the Year. But I just put him here just because, you know, they might have a chance of getting it. Or, you know, they might be replacing other players that I put in the starting 11. And this guy, Muller, is the one that I was talking about. Like, I was confused between Royce and Muller. I don't know who's going to get it. I mean, whoever gets it deserves to get it. So, let's move to the second substitute. And that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which some of you guys might say he deserves it instead of Lewandowski. But I think Lewandowski had a much better year than Ibra. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, this guy's crazy in real life. The goals are just like mental. But anyways, let's move to the third substitute, and that's Mats Hummels. To be honest, guys, like I think Dante and Mats Hummels should get it. Like Dante obviously is gonna get it because I think he's the best center back in 2013. But Hummels and Thiago Silva, you know, it's debatable between them two. That's the fight is between them two. You know, who's gonna get it? For me, I think Hummels because Hummels, like Dortmund, went all the way to final of Champions League, and they almost won against Bayern. Bayern are dominant. You know, they came really close. So it was 2-1 the score. So, I mean, I think this guy deserves it more than Thiago Silva, but I don't know. I think Thiago Silva might get it. But I think, to be honest with you guys, I think this guy deserves it more than Thiago Silva. But anyways, and I think like PSG, they got knocked out in the quarterfinal, was it, or 16th? I think quarterfinal by Barca. Oh, whatever. Anyways, let's move to the fourth substitute, and that's Iniesta. This guy, 2013 for him, it wasn't that great. Like, his previous years were much, much better. I don't know, he might have a chance, I guess, but I think the other midfielders should get it more than him, like Schweinsteiger and Ribery and Muller or Royce. I think they did better than him. So, yeah, and let's move to the fifth substitute, and that is Iron Robben. Now, some of you guys might be surprised, some of you guys might not be. But I was actually not going to put this guy in, but, because, I was like, well, he didn't play since the beginning of the season, but then I thought, like, the Team of the Year in Ballon d'Or, it's not the season is from 2012, 2012 does not count, it's only 2013 that counts, the year 2013, so this guy from, like, not beginning of 2013, but a bit, like, later on, in the beginning of 2013, if that makes sense. That's when he started playing, until now. Now he's injured, unfortunately, and then now he's actually he's even doing much better. He's in the World Cup qualifications. He was scoring amazing goals, and now for Bayern Munich, now he's like, and he also obviously, as you guys know, scored the Champions League winner and assisted to Mandzukic, and he's just an amazing player. So I think he might get a chance to make it in the Team of the Year. But I don't know. Now to the sixth Team of the Year, that is Özil. Of course, your Arsenal fans would love this. Özil, I was actually surprised how he didn't get Team of the Season for La Liga last year. I was very surprised in how, like Xabi Alonso and Xavi got it and not him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he deserves it more than Xavi or Xabi Alonso, Like, I think him and Iniesta are kind of like the same, what I mean? But this year he's been doing better than Iniesta, so he might also have a chance of getting it because 2013 was a really amazing year for him, and I think it was the best year that he had, And at Arsenal, some people are saying that he's overrated, but he's not overrated. He's not underrated, but he's not overrated. I don't know how to say it. Anyways, but like he's playing amazing, so they say that he's amazing. They treat him like an amazing player. So why would they say he's overrated? I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, this guy, like, especially after he moved to Arsenal, like, do you see how Arsenal are doing? They're first place right now, so, I mean, that's a big change. I mean, I'm not saying it's all because of him, but it's mostly because of him, Like, other players are playing really well, The Arsenal are just playing really well with each other, but, I mean, it's not obviously just because of him, but, to be honest, guys, I think if he didn't move to Arsenal, I don't think they'd be first place. I think they'd be in the top 4, but not first place, But I think he's the one who made Arsenal just become a better team, That's why they're all playing good with each other. And now Podolski's even back, so that's even better for Arsenal, so I guess. And they can play him striker too. But anyways, let's stop talking about that. And go to our last substitute, and that is Gareth Bale. Now I put this guy here because he got best player and best player and best young player in the English league. So, I mean, I don't know if you get that, then you're obviously you've had a pretty good season. So, or a year, and he's also like some people say like he's not gonna do good just because first game. I mean, obviously first game you play him. The first game he plays with the majority is against Barca. It's a bad choice. I think he should have gotten like substituted in or something like that. But you see right away after that he scored like goals and then perfect hat trick and all that. So I think him and Ronaldo are pretty deadly in the wings. So, anyways, this is my what's it called? Team of the year. And as you guys can see, here it is. And let me explain now the ratings. The ratings, I think they're not going to be like that. I think if this guy's going to win it, probably 98, and then maybe 97 and 97, or 96 and 97. So, but I think this is what it is. Like, if he wins, then he's going to be the highest rated, because obviously that means he's the best player in the world, right? For 2013. And if he wins, then he's the second best player, because it's between these two right now. So if it's between these two, then what does that mean? That means these two are the best players right now. So why should he be higher rated than him? But I know he's gonna be higher rated, because that's just FIFA or EA or whatever. But anyways, if they don't want to make him 96, maybe they should be 97 and 97 for like both. Both of them 97. So I don't know. But anyways, this right here, when I was telling you guys I was confused, I already said it, but it's either between him or him. And also this guy, instead of this guy, maybe. Obviously not this guy. This guy is like right here. Like. He's stuck there. You can't move him there. It's either between him or him. I think he deserves it more, but anyways, we'll see. And these are just, right here, just because obviously there's no bench. It's only going to be this. There's not going to be a bench. But I just put it there, just like I said, for people who might like this. He might replace him. He might not be in it. Maybe him instead of him. Or him, like, Ibra might be instead of Lewandowski. And, yeah, or Mats Hummels instead of Thiago Silva. But anyways, this guy, I don't think he should get it. I don't think he deserves really to get it. But I just put him there because, never know. Same with him. I don't know if he's going to get it or not. I don't know if he deserves, maybe not. This guy deserves, but I don't know. I doubt that he'd get it. Same with him. I don't know if there's a lot of players that deserve, but it's only because there's 11 that you can choose, so it's hard. This year it's actually a pretty hard year to choose the team of the year. But yeah, anyways, this is my team of the year, and hopefully you guys liked it. And please like and share and subscribe and comment on who do you think deserves it more than others, or who would you replace? Yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good day.